Logan, looking ahead to the Vitality Pass quarter-final against Gloucestershire, what's the mood like among yourself and the boys?
Confident. We've had a few days off. We had a 3-day game against Australia. Some of the boys played that, some of the boys had a bit of a rest. So nice to get away from the game a little bit. But today at training, it's nice to get back into the rhythm of things, and look forward to Saturday.
And on that, you mentioned a bit of a rest there. Obviously, before that bit of a break, you played 3 games in 4 days. So how important was it, in particular for the bowling attack, to get a bit of time to rest up and get ready for Saturday?
Rest is always important for a bowling attack, and because we probably don't have as big a squad as other teams, it's good that the guys who are playing get a bit of a break and get the body back in check, and a nice time to get back in the gym and just iron out a few nooks and crannies that have kind of come about by playing a lot of cricket in a short space of time. So, yeah. Well,
the batsmen have got a lot of the headlines. The forward have got a lot of the headlines throughout the group stage, but the bowlers as well. Really consistent bowling attack. Yourself, Ravi, and Matt Critchley in particular taking a lot of wickets. How kind of good is it, as a bowling attack, you can back up the batsmen and they can almost back up you by hitting runs as well?
Yeah, it's always pleasing as a bowling attack to see the batsmen do the jobs, and as well with our bowling attack, we've got Ravi leading the way with his experience and his confidence to execute what he can do. And I'm really pleased for Matt Critchley, who's come on this back half of the T20 Blast and taking wickets, and going at 4 or 5s is a big thing for us. And then as well, other guys like Alex Hughes and Lewis Rees really nailing their jobs in the middle, and I'm really proud of Finn Hansen-Preetz as well, who's just come in this season and bowled a couple of overs in the power play, and then pretty ice cool at the end of the death as well. So it's great to be a part of this group where everyone's got a bit of a role to play, and they're clear on their roles. So I think that has correlated into success on the field.
And how much excitement is there in the camp as well? Obviously, a few of the players in the squad did play in the quarterfinal here a couple of years ago, but then there's other players who won't have experienced anything like that before. I mean, what's the mood like there?
Yeah, I spoke to a couple of the guys who played against Hampshire that time when Freedy took them apart. I think they scored 240 odd, and they said it was just a bit of a blur, really get into that quarter-final. I think this season, when they were talking about it, they seemed a lot more confident and a lot more calmer, and knowing that they've been there before, they've experienced what the quarter-final's like. I think this season they just feel a bit more confident going into the match, knowing a bit more clarity around roles, and yeah, it's a nothing to lose situation really.
Finally, finals day awaits if you can get a win on Saturday. I mean, what would that mean to you and the rest of the boys?
Well, it's something you play cricket for, is to experience these big events and play in a final as well. And finals days is something from all around the world. People know about the finals day in England. I know from playing in New Zealand, we watch it. It's always very exciting to watch on TV, and to have the opportunity to potentially be a part of it is something that I look forward to, and hopefully we'll get there to experience it. And in terms of my cricket career, it'll be right up there